Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Before we go into the Center of Mementos to steal the public's heart, there's one thing we forgot to do. Apparently, I didn't read Haru's new description. So let's do that before we go in. So we have Astarte, a Middle Eastern goddess of fertility. Many scriptures note her folklore, and there is even a mention of her as the Queen of Heaven in the Bible. Oh, cool. Right, so now we've done that. It is time to jump in to the Center of Mementos. So let's go. What is going on here? Actually, wait a second. She has something to tell us? Is this just a heal? This is all to help in your rehabilitation. There should be no issues whatsoever. Perfect. So that is the heal. So we can come back there and heal whenever we want to. Wonderful. Oh, these guys don't have anything to say, do they? Me? Fight? Okay, I'll work extra hard for you. Okay, so no, they just say their generic line. Awesome. In we go.
Come on, man.
Whoa, shit, there's a ton of them gathered here. It looks like they're all trying to get past that door. But why is it so crowded? It looks like the door is keeping them all out. We'll have to try and look for another way in. Alright, I mean, is this the other way in? Seems to be.
I have something.
I think there's anything else around here. Wait, if I press this? Oh, you see we have a security level. That's creepy. Freaked out by all of the blank faces. Well, in we go.
All right.
Huh, looks like we can go through here too. Be careful, okay? So is this a full palace? Looks like it might be. I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. I wonder why. The shadows out front were trying to get in here, right? What could it be? Okay, so we've got the door at the front, which also has some loot for us, which is interesting. Alright, we can't leave that way. Also, the fact that there's loot here, as in loot that we have to sell later at the weapon shop, does imply that we will go back to the weapon shop, which is interesting. There are bones everywhere here too, apparently. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then there are some people wandering, they're enemies.
What is this place? Are those chains on them?
Similar to how we have chains on us.
Is this a prison?
Who's captured here?
Technically speaking, I would say it's someone's shadow. They're saying something.
Come on, don't be out there and come on in.
Don't open the cells, okay? I have no intention of leaving this place.
They feel safe being here? What are you saying? You're being kept in a prison.
This reminds me of Kamoshida's castle. They're like the slaves we saw there.
That's right. This place is the best in the end. In the depths within is a system that grants desires.
A system that grants desires?
Something like that exists? Here?
It's no use. You can't reason with these people.
Is the system that grants desires capitalism? And these are all slaves to the machine? You know, the way that you would see it as like the workers are all powering the machine in the hopes that one day they will rise up and be in charge of it.
They're truly distorted, just like the scenery here.
I'm just wondering what societal message we're gonna end up with here.
You end up searching for stuff or being troubled because you're outside the prison. There are things you don't need to know to live on.
He's right. Things like the details on the system, the locked quarantine cell.
Quarantine? Who's locked in there?
Many of us are locked in there at the moment.
Supposedly a great and truly dangerous criminal. But who would want to check a place like that? Come now, we don't have to chat like this. Why not come inside?
Okay, so if someone was quarantined, if we're assuming this is like a capitalism thing, then this dangerous criminal would be somebody who is threatening this system as a whole? and they've been removed from society to avoid themselves from like breaking the system. Maybe.
Huh? Mona?
Why are you out and about? Where are your restraints?
Oh, hello.
Oh, crap.
Removing your restraints is not allowed. Outsiders must be eliminated.
Oh, they're those guys. We've seen these before.
Everyone, hang in there! Focus on the enemy in front of you!
Alright, so they're weak to wind. We don't have any wind right now, but that's okay. Let's do a forget. Just set up a weakness. Nice. Forgot how to use its buff. We do have wind, so let's do that. And that should be a double kill. Nice. Easy.
That was careless of us. It should be no surprise that a prison has guards.
Wait a sec. This is everyone's palace, right? Not like Kamoshida's castle. Who's keeping these people here?
Mona-chan? I remember now. I've seen this place before.
Hold on, though. It wasn't open until we came here today.
Sorry, it's just a sense I'm getting. Still, it feels like I'm really close to remembering something important.
You know, coming in here was what you wanted from the beginning.
What if this is Morgana's palace? That would imply that Morgana is a physical form, or is a cognitive/physical form which represents the general public. But if the thing that was quarantined was, because we keep getting flashbacks to like a Morgana in a dark place with yellow eyes. So if that's Shadow Morgana, it could be like that. It could be we have to defeat Shadow Morgana to break the prison or something. I don't know.
We just gotta keep moving on.
What Ryuji said.
On top of that, I'm curious to know who the ruler of this place is.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, what about these people?
Screw 'em.
Leave them be. They'll be taken care of if we erase mementos.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Makoto, definitely.
Hey, it's dangerous to keep standing around here. Let's get going.
Alright, so.
It's somewhere.
Oh, these guys are so easy, we'll insta-kill them.
Show me your true form.
Let's do it. Hey, level up. Nice.
What was that sound?
I'll reveal your true
Got another
form.
one. Okay, are we clear here? Nope, we got some loot. Okay, anything else? Oh, more loot. I just will grab it all. It's probably worth quite a lot in this area. So there's a chest up there, as well as a person in front of it. Okay, so what's up with you? Work hard, struggle, pursue a faint glimpse of happiness. Is any of that really necessary? The world is already complete. There's nothing left to do. The hell? Is this some kind of prison cell too? Plus, there are those blood vessel things coming down into it. Alright, so this fits my capitalism thing, because he's bought further into the system. He's kept in a cell and it's more of his life being drained to fuel the system.
I have something.
Alright, I still think this is a veiled, well, I say veiled. I still think this is an anti-capitalist message, which is interesting. What is this? Joker, try activating it. Well, it must make the thing go down, right? Nope. Alright. Whoa, what the hell? What's going on? Calm down. It doesn't seem like it's a trap or anything. Try touching it again, Joker. Resets it, all goes down. Yeah, okay. So we want to press that once. It seems there's more to this prison, but right now there is a dead end for some reason. Then this must be a security system. Will we be able to proceed if we disable it? Probably. I'll need you to look into it a little more though.
All right.
Do it again, Joker. It looks like touching it turns it back off, so it can't be that dangerous, right? Yeah, sure. Tap, tap, tap. Whoop. Okay. Oh, wait a second.
Yep, yep.
Okay, now try walking around. I know what this puzzle is. This is a puzzle that's been in many other games. Is this the one where you have to walk across all the things without touching another of this? Like, you have to walk all the way around the room without touching the same piece twice? Oh, it's a different color? So the color of the spot changes when you walk on top of it. Joker, try making the entire floor blue for now. Oh, well, you know, just tell me the answer. Dude, do you have any idea what that's gonna do? Are you sure it'll be safe?
Come on.
Oh, great thing. Start for leap of faith. The decision is yours, Joker. Yeah. So you want to do this? Boom. I did it.
What?
The device is radiating a vibrant blue light. Aha! It's probably connected to the color of the floor somehow. So since we changed all the spots on the floor to blue, the device's color changed too. Joker, try touching it now. We disabled it. Nice. Did we enable it?
Yeah.
Whoa, it opened. You did it. So that device was not only a switch, but also the wall that's blocking our path. That's a pretty elaborate device.
Well...
It is only natural that security is tight in a prison. Then again, no inmates actually wish to leave. They've broken through our safety net. Head to the screen at once. Don't let them escape. Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Oh, can't you just try taking it easy on us this time?
I'll reveal your true form.
Just instantly kill one, and then the other one disappears out of existence. So I actually wanted this to be up so we can get up there, but maybe there's another route there? It must be. Anyway. Kaboom. I think you were meant to fight them together, but never mind.
I have something.
Yeah, grab them.
I'll reveal your true form.
Cool. So you level up. Nice. So I guess we want to head up here. Is there a way up? Not an obvious one, but that's okay. Yeah. There must be a way up from the other side. Maybe a grappling hook?
I'll reveal your true form.
Just grab that one while we're here. A level up from Morgana. Wonderful. In here. I did hear, by the way, with Morgana and the level up. There were a few people who were saying how good Miracle Punch was.
Yeah.
The reason I got rid of it is because it's literally never crit for us. Now that might be like bad logic, but if it's literally never crit for us, then like it's just a medium damage attack. And I don't really use Morgana for Morgana's physical strength, so I'm like, that's why I got rid of it. This is interesting. Is medium physical damage 1 to 3 times better than Megaton Raid? Let's assume that severe damage is better than 3 medium damage, which is the max amount, right? Let's say it's equal to or greater. So, what is the benefit of this? The benefit of this is if it crits. We do not have crit on Ryuji as a special thing, as we don't have a rebellion or anything. So we have no way to set up crit, so it's not good. That's all I can say, right? It just cannot be good. So I'm going to get rid of it. It might be the wrong answer. Yeah, see, I think God's Hand is the one that we actually want for Ryuji. The colossal physical damage, at least in our build for him. I think that's better. I could be wrong overall, though. Befuddled Man. Such a foolish group. Your actions will change nothing. All of this is going to end soon anyway. You might as well patiently await your demise. It's all going to end? What is he saying? How everything leads to entropy and eventually there is nothing, I think is what he's saying. But hey, whatever. Right. C'est la vie. Hey, a new cutlass. Let's have a look at it. I hope I used the right French phrase. I said it and I was like, is that the right one? This is a worse cutlass because it doesn't give you +3 match, and that's the only thing we use Morgana for. You see, again, if we use Morgana in like a crit Morgana way, it would maybe make more sense to use it, like to use that cutlass. So, depending on build. Expressionless Man. It doesn't matter if something is right or wrong. If there's a rule, we just have to follow it. If anything, those who treat the rules of honor are just, while those who break them are villains. You talk about justice, but you know there's something sucking stuff out of your head, right? Okay. So again, following the rules, sticking in the system. Yeah, we're getting more of the same themes. This one? Drowsy Student. There's nothing we can do. Parents, teachers, all adults just manipulate us. No one listens if we try to oppose them. All that happens is our spirits are crushed. It might be smarter just to accept life for what it is and surrender to their will. This is just like how I used to be. If I had stayed like that, I would sound like her just now. Okay. Interesting. So again, that's another one. Fits the same pattern. Wait, have I been everywhere? Oh, I missed a path. That'd explain it. Ah, missed this one. Okay. Ooh, interesting staircase. Oh, one thing. Yeah, no will seeds. Thought I'd just double check while we were here. This is not the easiest camera to negotiate, but okay, we made it.
Show me your true form.
I love that all the enemies in this area we just one-shot.
I can feel it.
It's kind of shows we might be slightly over-leveled for this particular area. But I'm assuming because it's a main quest area, like there's no optional about it that they want you to be able to succeed. So they made all the enemies slightly lower level. Be my guess. Scornful young man. Hey, why are you guys on that side? You really think you'll gain anything over there? Must be idiots, huh? Maybe you should be smart about how you live in your life.
But
happiness is much more than simply gaining things. To be honest, I can't believe he's actually enjoying his life here. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot of people who've given up, given into the system. Hello. Stern businessman. There are standards, laws, rules, manners, common sense. Following those things is the correct way of living. What is there to be confused about? Anyone who can't do that is just an outcast. All you really have to do is obey the rules. What's worrying is that I think most of the people who are sitting in the cages are making sense. That's not a good sign for me, I guess. How pathetic. He should be more aware of his own situation. Yeah, okay.
It's somewhere.
Nothing there. Is this another? That's another tappy tap. Okay. Before we do that, though, just want to check. We're clear that side, clear that side. Okay, go. Is it the same kind of thing as earlier? It should be, for the most part. Give it a try, Joker. Nice. Hey, that spot on the floor is already blue. The mechanism should still be the same though. We just need to make sure all of them are blue in the end. Oh, so if we cross over it, does it change off? It does. Oh, okay, so let's see. So we want to go 2 down. Let's work this out. So if we go 2 down. Well, let me try it. So 2 down. If I come back, that's going to unmark. Yeah, so I want to do this. There we go. Puzzle solved. This is kind of a neat puzzle. I like it. Slightly more complex than initially thought, which is good. It's not super complex, but you know, it's adding in a little bit of variety. That's kind of neat. I like that puzzle. We can do more of those. Alright, we've got the exhausted young man. In the long term, your struggles will transform into nourishment. All you need to do is endure. You see, if you keep working at it, the system will pay you back. No matter how much they beat or kick you, it is all for your own self-benefit in the end. If anything, I should feel thankful. This is exactly what I deserve. It hurts hearing this. I had the exact same mindset in the past. Yeah, it's the, you know, don't worry if at the end of your work week you feel exhausted and you're not able to do fulfilling things in your life. The system will provide for you in the end. Yeah, I get it. So far, nothing that's being said is disproving the initial thought about this place.
Show me your true form.
Oh, it's an alarm. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that right now, but you know. Thanks for the let me know. Alright, grab this one.
I'll reveal your true
Cool, I just want to make sure we're not far enough away that we get an actual fight trigger. If you know what I'm meaning. Like, we don't use the grappling hook. Nice. I actually don't need to press A to do it anyway, so we shouldn't ever get the grappling hook, but I do it because it's, I'm paranoid.
Feeling. I think there's a safe room around here.
Me too, Futaba. I also think there's a safe room.
This is a nice spot for a safe room.
Alright. Interestingly, we didn't get a flash to what it looks like on the other side. Oh, okay. Futaba? I get the feeling of wanting to be a shut-in, but to put yourself in a cell, guess we'll just have to keep going forward, huh, Joker? To think a place like this exists deep in Mementos, it must be like an unconscious prison in the masses' consciousness. We're cool, Yusuke. I was trying to come to this prison. Ugh, I don't know anymore. Hello, An.
This is amazing.
Those vein-like things in Mementos were all gathering here in the prison, huh? Okay. Can I drop a save in here? Yes.
You should write something.
Perfect. That's kind of the main thing I want to do in this area. These 3 are safety saves, which means this is the first save we can override. Cool. Although I don't know if we need the Nijima saves. Probably unnecessarily safe, but we also have 16 save slots, so, you know. We can afford to be unnecessarily safe. If we only had 3 save spots, maybe I'd not do that, but, you know. 16? Yeah, go for it. Just checking there's nothing over here. Nope. Okay. Ah, it's one of these. Never mind. Nice. Alright, so 2 already marked. Okay. So if we go down left, that marks 2 as blue. Up 2, down 1. To the right, down, up, left, down, right. Let's try this. I think this is right. I could be crazy though. There we go. I don't know if I needed that extra loot, but we did it. Nice. Solid. That's kind of interesting. I don't really know what I'm looking at. It kind of almost looks like, yeah, it almost looks like an artery.
Whoa!
Oh, that looks different. Whoa, what the shit? It truly seems to go on ad infinitum. Where does it lead? I never expected there would be this much here. But the treasure's presence is getting stronger. We're going in the right direction for sure. Oh wow, we are actually controlling us here? That's kind of weird.
Get in. We don't have time to go down on foot.
I forgot we changed what it looks like. Oh, that's kind of neat. And we got our decals on it.
I have something.
Is this gonna be a boss room? Kinda looks like it. At least it's gonna be a dialogue room.
What? You're...
Kamoshida!
Oh!
Since...
And they're in the prison. Okay, so, hear me out. By forcing them to have changes of heart, we brought them back into the system, right? Therefore, they are now prisoners in it, if that makes sense. So Kamoshida and Madarame were separate and they had their own palaces because they were not operating within the same system everyone else was. They weren't operating within the rule of law, all of that sort of stuff. Now that we have brought them back within, they are now prisoners here. Oh, okay. So, maybe it's gonna be that we were doing things that were not good because it's not necessarily good to bring them right back into this.
No. Madarame.
Kanashiro's over here. Is President Okumura here too?
Futaba, he's dead.
Father isn't around anymore.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. More importantly, look there.
Masayoshi Shido.
Yep.
The hell's going on? These guys should have had a change of heart from their palaces disappearing.
They did, but now they are conforming to societal norms, therefore they are in the prison.
Your bond's as great as always. Come on, come closer.
Wait, what? Now that is interesting, because that is an That's a slightly unchanged Kamoshida?
You creep!
I'm joking. I don't want any more trouble. I finally get to live without having to think for myself now.
Okay, is this we haven't changed their heart? Like we... Okay, I think what this is saying is we didn't fundamentally change the people. What we did is we forced them to join the general consent, like, if we force them to join the general public's, like, way of living, if that makes sense, or we move them from their own stuff, well, their distorted view of things, into the public's view of things. But it hasn't fundamentally changed who they are at heart, if that makes sense.
I mistakenly thought myself to be talented. But now I think I'm a fool for wanting too much.
It's no wonder people who can't take a hint get yelled at. I'm done acting like a big shot. Who cares if I'm stupid? It's not like you get punished for being dumb. Nobody needs to strive to be more than they really are.
These people seem completely different than they were before.
I don't think it's because they had a change of heart, though. Wait. Have they chosen a life of captivity after they lost their distorted desires?
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, Okumura isn't here with us. Nothing can be done for the dead. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. Thank you for the details.
Ooh, the snark.
Now, if you don't mind, what in the world is this place?
It's supposedly called the Prison of Regression.
Regression?
So they can be reformed, but they will regress back into doing it again, or?
More importantly, does this look like captivity to you? Why, it's the exact opposite. The utmost freedom is available to anyone who desires it here. This is the freedom to not make decisions. A release from having to think for yourself. It is far more marvelous than the country I wish to create.
Release from having to think? But that's...
However, there are some fools who cannot stay put in this place. In other words, they are escaped convicts. Of course, I'm talking about our past selves. Such people are segregated from this peaceful world and locked away in their own palaces.
But if you were to frame it in the best light possible, you could say that they've rejected the path that society has put forward for them, and they have decided to forge their own path. Now you should argue that all of the paths that we've seen from these four are obviously bad, but you could also say that there could be people who've decided not to follow society's path who may be good, right? Like, they may not be doing everything that they should be doing, but at the same time, they're not necessarily bad people. If you wanted to make the argument, you could say the Phantom Thieves aren't necessarily bad people, but they're not following the rule of law, they're not following all of the stuff that they should be, right? I think that's where we're going here.
So those are the palace rulers.
I really gotta thank you for changing my heart. I got to come back here after all.
We sent him back here?
I don't understand. Just what have we been doing by using the cognitive world?
We haven't been reforming society. We've been moving these people back into it. Let's say nothing.
We saved people. We saved each other too, didn't we?
Sort of. However, what we did to us was different than what we did to them. What we did for us when we awakened, awaken the rebellious thing, is we moved us from being inside the prison to outside, right? At least that's the implication, right? So if we were to talk about, yeah, for all of us bar Futaba and Morgana, that's what happens. Futaba was in a palace similar to the rest of them. However, in hers, she had the shadow self that we defeated. So she stayed outside of it. Instead, we didn't steal her treasure, I think. So we didn't necessarily... Yeah, because she didn't have a distorted desire, so to speak. Yeah, so that's why she's here as well.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Having the freedom to not make your own decisions only means that someone else is controlling you.
Tell me, who is the ruler here? Who made all of this?
What an odd question to ask. It should be obvious. Every member of the general public.
Yeah.
Haven't you learned anything in school? The collective ruler of a democratic country is its people.
We didn't learn that at school. We learned that on television. It asked us who's the true ruler of the country. It said, is it the people or is it the prime minister? And the correct answer was the people.
Don't lie out of your ass like that!
Yeah, exactly. It was TV.
I mean, there was a guard here earlier. That means someone's gotta be looking out for you guys, right?
That would be the government?
You may be right. We are the ones looking out upon everyone else.
No. So the ones who least want the prison to be tampered with are the prisoners themselves?
It don't matter what this guy's talking about. We're gonna erase all of Mementos anyways. Come on, let's keep going. Mona, the treasure's in the deepest part, right?
Mona?
I don't know if it's a good idea to get rid of everybody's general... Like, I don't know if it's a good idea to get rid of everybody's cognition simultaneously. That seems like that could backfire significantly.
I do remember this place. I saw the humans in here, and realized I looked different than them for some reason. Right. That's when I started to think I wanted to turn into a human. Is that why you thought you would regain your true form if we destroyed Mementos? Sorry, I'm still missing a lot of my memories. But I know I started randomly checking a bunch of palaces. Then my next memory is about that bastard Kamoshida's. Yeah. I'm starting to remember more.
So, I don't know if I've said this, but I believe that Morgana is probably, and, you know, maybe spoiler, maybe not, I think Morgana is almost definitely a shadow. That's just my initial take on this, but we'll see.
What are you doing here?
Guards again? And there are more of them this time!
Damn it. We got careless.
Let's run!
No, we could just...
I've discovered some escaped inmates. Catch them at once!
Just kill them. They just had to come piling out. Let's do this.
Show me your true
Oh?
form.
That was a cool move we just did there. That was a Kasumi backflip, huh?
That one's really rare!
Bullet Hail is insane now. Okay. Oh, and there's a Hope Diamond? That's kind of cool.
It isn't a major
Fire,
threat,
huh?
But don't use electric attacks.
Let's just chuck in one of those. I think that worked really well the last time we did it. Alright, Mari Ajudyne.
Go down.
2 will die here. Nice. Let's baton pass to Ryuji. And I'm gonna try a Zeodyne. Nope, okay. Base attack. Resists. Gun. Okay. It's not giving in yet. One of those. Okay. Don't know what it's weak to yet. Oh, more? Okay.
They're weak, but don't let your guard
Winds.
down.
These 3 are weak to winds. Just use forget on one of them, just in case.
I recommend attacking any enemy
Alright,
who has a
go for it.
element.
Nice.
All right, Joker!
Next one.
Watch out, that one's dangerous.
This is the one we want to hit. It's weak to fire. Drains fire.
Don't use bless attacks. Try
Wind.
something
Okay,
else.
get rid of that one. Alright, Mara Azudyne. Perfect.
So pretty.
I'll need to forget on the middle one in case the fire didn't kill it. But it did, so we're good.
Okay. I can feel it.
Done already? How disappointing.
I think you might have been meant to have I think it wanted you to run from those guys, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, now we can casually just walk around. You know, no big deal. In this nice chill music. Got him. Alright, other one didn't despawn, but that's okay. Got him. I thought the other one should have despawned there, but that's okay.
Focus.
Seeing where we're going. So this doesn't take us anywhere. There shouldn't be that many secret areas because there's no will seed in this area, so like that secret area doesn't exist for us to go into. Let's head up here. Grab that. Head up. Nothing else in here. We'll drop down and yeah, I guess we'll just go forward. No issue so far. So there's an area to the right and an area straight on. Okay, so the area to the right ends of the Whoa, I don't even know like where those enemies spawned, but I heard them spawn and it was just like panic jump. Let's get out of here. Alright, so there's a guy right along here. I want to see all of these people. Dour young man. Social reform. I'm not interested. That stuff's lame anyway. Don't you think I think destruction's more pleasing?
I do not comprehend.
Destruction is pleasing? He cannot be in his right mind. It is as though he wishes for the world to end. Okay, so he is much less happy with the world comparatively to some of the others that we've seen.
Show me your true form.
My god, these guys are literally spawning in front of us. But yeah, he is much less happy with the world. Interesting. So I wonder as the further we get in, the less happy the prisoners are going to be. Oh,
I can feel it.
Big dude.
I'll
Get him.
reveal your true form.
Oh, Abyssal King of Avarice? What? Alright. Well, at least we know what abilities he has. He has ice and physical. So if we can get somebody who's immune to both on Joker, that'd be great. Do we have somebody who's immune to both? Ice and physical. So that's weak to ice. So that's probably like the exact opposite. Drain ice. Physical, not your best though. Oh, what's he weak to? We don't know. Okay. So that guy's okay. Drain ice, again, same difference between those two. Drain and strong against gun, but they don't use gun. Yeah, okay, so I think our best is probably this dude for just now. Yeah. And then I'm gonna try a bless move on him. Resist. Okay.
Now or never, right?
Sure, Ryuji. Might as well let you crit him.
You sure showed me.
Don't resist.
Can we talk? Lend me your power. Just because I'm on my knees doesn't mean you won. I can still fight.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Beat him up.
Nice. All right, Zeodyne aiming for a shot.
Not bad.
We got a shot. Cool. Given we got a shot, and he hasn't had a turn yet, I'm going to increase our agility instead of doing that because I want him to skip his turn. Probably didn't even need to use the accuracy boost, but like I'd prefer him skipping his turn than us having to deal with the turn. Anyone have a high gun attack? You have the one-shot kill, but you're weak to ice, so you're not going to get a shot. You could do it well, though. Yeah, let's switch up here. And then use Brave Blade, which should... Oh, it got absorbed? Okay. They also recovered. We had a repel on that, which is good. Megaton raid as well.
Strong and immune to physical persona.
Okay, forget. Miss. Okay. This is your chance because you have a double hit on your first hit.
No more waiting.
All right, do it.
Real power. Here we go.
I'll have the usual.
Of course.
What a
I pour
master!
my soul into this bowl.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to eat here. Order up. Not bad.
You sure were hungry.
Does it have fire on it? I don't think it has a burn on it. No, okay. So we want to switch up to this one, which has dodge physical. It's probably going to be immune to this ice move, but we're going to try it anyway. It was not immune, and we froze it. Wonderful. There we go. Can we talk to it? Join my cause. Sonny, you're a smooth talker, just like me. I remember something. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that there sea of human souls. Now on, call me Abaddon. No need for honorifics, Sonny. Okay. So we need to get rid of one, because we're full. That's fine. We'll get rid of Kodama. It's a level 11.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Yeah. Okay. I forget which one lets us just skip that minigame, like the talking one. It's definitely an interesting one to have on. Right, so this is a level 75, so it's by far our highest level. The Destroyer and the Angel of the Bottomless Pit, as described in ancient scriptures. He controls locusts and uses them to cause massive destruction to villages. Huh. Okay, I just noticed we don't get all the abilities when we get that. But he had a ton more when we were facing him. That's intriguing. I never really fully noticed that before. Wait, did we get the chest in the first area? Yes, it had the weapon from Morgana that wasn't as good as the weapon we have. Yes. Okay. I was just trying to remember. Wait, how do we get down? This way? Yeah. Okay. What? What?
You're surrounded by weaklings. What, did they sneak up on you? Queen's in danger. All yours.
We skipped its thing. All right.
I'm fired up.
You look like you're ready to rule.
Do it.
Now.
Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star.
It's not my name.
Sorry.
All right. Well, I hate the way that fight started. We could have instantly died.
That was great.
I love that reference.
All right. Wait, did he just say I love that reference? That's a good one. Right, switch to Dominion and use this. Switch out. Oh, we can't switch out. Diamond Dust. Actually, you know what? Just shoot it.
Ooh,
We got technical on it.
Stay there.
Sure, I don't think we have one of these. Lend me your power. I know what manner of human you are, but answer me this one thing. Oh, there's no need for that. You're as cold as I am, my word. I just remembered something. I'm not a shadow in this place. I've resided within the sea of human souls since ancient times. I am Melchizedek. That is your name as well. Do not forget this. Okay. What level is that guy? 58. Oh, we actually do have one of these then. Can I read its description here? An angel of Noacism, governing over peace and righteousness. Though said to be the savior of angels, he used to be a human, the king of Salem. Yeah, I think we have read that one. Alright, I'll get rid of him. That's fine. Whatever.
Your power's incredible,
I only
Joker.
got him in case. It's fine.
Okay.
Right.
I can feel it.
Yeah, so we've been there. Can't get up there. Right. let's try not dying here. So this takes us down to this guy. The outside world, I can see it's all online. It'd be a pain actually going anywhere. Besides, it's going to be happening soon. So you just want to see the world from online, huh? I know how that might feel, but it gets old after a while. I can speak from experience. Besides, what's happening soon? Alright, well, didn't know they'd put a cameo of me in the game, but you know, that was nice of them. Right, head up here. Ooh, yeah, we got you. We got you. Not the smoothest one in the world, but we got it. Wry, smiling woman. Are you guys escaped convicts? Ha 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 ha. Maybe you should stop trying so hard to get out. I hear there were some others who escaped this place, but they found a way back recently. Wouldn't it be better if people just lived with the hand they've been dealt? How hilarious. She talk about Kamoshida and all the others? I don't know how to put this. It's almost like our targets were still more human than all the people in here.
I have something.
Because they were going for what they wanted, even if what they wanted was bad. I think that's what we're getting at here. You shouldn't remove all desire, because that's a bad thing. Which I believe was also a plot point in a different Persona game we played, so... Okay. It's all kind of adding up. We missed this one jump. Just gonna go there for completeness. Right. Down here. This way, and that'll get us out. Okay. This way, this way. Let's go. Alright, so... This just looks like a place for this loot. We'll grab that. This way. So we don't necessarily want to go down just yet. Okay. Hello. Smirking woman. There's no way we can change the world, everyone agrees. So why don't you guys come join us? The world's gonna end soon anyway, so you might as well. When did these people begin to think this prison is a comfortable place to live? Okay. We can jump down here, but there is a guy right there, but we should be fine. There we go. It's odd Futaba leveling up, because I don't believe she has anything left to get. Oh, we can't go up there. I was just running into the wall. No purpose. I don't like this. The ceiling being so low down, and all the pillars, it makes me think I'm going to miss something. It's going to get this little claustrophobic feeling. Right. Grab that guy while we're here. Nice, double level up. So that way leads us to an elevator, so I don't know where the other way leads us. We'll go into the safe room first, though, just so we can save up. Just in case we run into something bad. Anyone got anything new here? Ah, Makoto.
Aww.
We're pretty deep in here now. I wonder how long this place has existed.
Focus.
Well, it's probably existed ever since there was a general public consensus over things. Like, in theory, if this place exists, then for every system that people are opting into, there has... Wait, I just noticed at the top right, days until rearrest, few, is what we've got in there. I hadn't noticed that before. That's very accurate. But I'd assume that for every system that exists, there would be one of these, right? So for everything that someone has opted into, there would be an equivalent thing. So if there was a different form of, say, government or something, a different way of living, like say if you were a nomadic people, you may also have something that is similar to this, but it would have a different feel. Like it would have different rules, potentially. Like say you were I'm trying to think, like, if you were, say, druids from like a fantasy world, like you were one with nature and all of that sort of thing, there would be more of a feel of that. That would be what this general consciousness is. But for people stuck in this system, it feels like a prison. So therefore, it looks like a prison, which everyone feeds into.
What the hell?
Dude, that one looks pretty freaking strong. Wait, there's something behind it. Could it be protecting that? There's something shining back there. What could it be? It's probably a button to activate the elevator.
Strange.
Either way, if it is worth being protected, it should be safe to assume it's of value to us. What do you think, Joker? Shall we defeat it and take whatever it is protecting? Let's go.
Let's go.
Understood. Huh. You must be the outsiders I've heard so much about. I've been waiting for you. Sorry for the wait. Huh. You're shameless. How dare you give me that lip when you've intruded it this far into here? No matter, your futile struggles will change absolutely nothing. Now it's time you go back to your cells and get chained down. Oh. Oh, 2 of them. Fire assassins. Well, first things first, forget one. Second thing, I'm gonna try something different this time. I'm going to switch to Dominion, but I'm going to try a Diamond Dust on the one who isn't forgotten.
You're mine.
Ah, perfect. So we lost to modes. They can insta-kill. Good to know. Let's try this on that one. Again, not the one that's forgot. Blocks that. Okay. Blocked by Homunculus if it hits. No, actually endured first. So endure comes off first. Interesting. Let's go for Zeodyne.
One more and I'm done for.
We can forget the other one as well now. And hit them both with a psychic attack. I forget what the other thing that triggers that is. So we'll just go with psychic. I should probably remember some of them. I think nuclear would trigger forgot or forget as well, but that's okay. Can I have one of you? I will not be bowed by threats. I need to only preserve in my faith.
We can't talk right now.
Alright, well, kill it.
All out attack.
It's dead. Wait, did I heal after the previous fight where we got absolutely destroyed? I don't think I did. Fornius leveled up though.
Let's see that in action soon.
Evade
okay?
Psy, absolutely garbage. Unless we wanted to make personas out of it. Right, did I save? Oh, I went to the safe room. Still didn't save though. Oh, not save, heal up. Morgana? There we go, now I feel better. First of all though, grab that. Prison officer badge, makes sense. Hopeless student. Working hard to accomplish your dreams is something only an idiot would do. Here, any wish can become reality. And isn't that all anyone wants out of life? These people really think their wishes are gonna come true? You just keep keep working, and eventually, someone will come fix you up. It's the idea as well, like when people are voting for things, the reason why there aren't things like tax cuts against the rich is that a lot of people believe that they are, they are just temporarily poor. Like, yeah, in a couple of years it'll be my turn and I'll be rich, and then that would affect me. That's kind of like a thing that sometimes is believed. Whether it's necessarily true or not, who knows? But I think that's what we're trying to get at with some of these ideas. Hey, you guys better be careful. We're not the only ones here. I've heard there's a place reserved for the most terribly evil people of them all. Do you think that would be about the quarantine cell we heard about? Okay. So yeah, quarantine cell must be people who will not follow the rules. Shining disc? Vermilion disc.
By the way,
What do you think this is used for? Who knows? It'll probably come in handy though. I mean, a strong as shadow is guarding it. Okay, I'm gonna save and we're gonna keep going. I know that it's getting towards where we'd usually end an episode, but I am also very intrigued, so I want to go further immediately. So I'm going to go further immediately. So, let's go.
All right, back to work.
Yep, back to work. Okay, so along here, I also feel like we're so close to getting an answer. This is another puzzle. Yeah, I could see the layout and immediately it's like puzzle layout. There's no blue here? There is no blue. So what we would want to, wait. Ah, but the initial one also needs to be blue. So I think that all we need to do is this. There we go. Wait a second. There's no way to disable this one. Huh? What do you mean? Given the room's shape and number of spots, there's no mathematical way we can make it all blue. I just did.
Excuse me?
Then what do we do? I'm not sure, but if this really is a security system, there has to be a way past it. Either we may want to try checking somewhere else for the time being. I just solved it. Ah, but we need to be able to stand on the last thing. Can we go up here? No. Okay, can I cheese it? Let me see, if I go all the way around again. This might seem bad. I think this is the right move. Nah, we're gonna end up in the same situation always. Unless I do that here. I know she said there's no mathematical way to make it happen, but now I'm like, challenge accepted. I want that to be blank when we're off here. So I want that to be this color, and then for the rest to be blank. Yeah, and then we end up with the same problem that we have to step onto it to make it not blank. Alright, so where else are we going? We can't go up there. Can we just not do anything till we turn it off? Interesting. Oh, I see. There's this thing around here. Yeah. Perfect. And that now allows it to be possible. Because now we have the extra step I was looking for. Yeah, so now we can change one of the ones in the middle. So we can now do that. There we go. Solved it. Okay. Well, I mean, us messing around and getting it wrong was actually beneficial in a way, because it showed us what we were missing in order to solve the puzzle. Cool. Further in. Another little cutscene bit.
Seriously? It's still going further down?
We're so far underground at this point.
I hope we don't suddenly find ourselves in a giant pool of lava.
Still, we gotta keep going.
You'd have to go pretty far to get into a giant pool of lava. But still, let's go. In the car. Down another floor. And now we get another cutscene.
Guys, look!
So these people all have individual cells.
Doesn't that cell seem different from the others?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, could this be that quarantine cell?
Supposedly, the most sinful, most dangerous inmate is held within.
This place smells familiar for some reason.
Is Morgana's cell?
Mona-chan? There's no mistake. This is it. I was born here.
Born? Inside the prison? Wait, then are you the dangerous inmate?
No, the inmate wasn't me.
If it had to be someone from the story, the inmate would be Akechi, right? If it has to be somebody we have already met within the story, it has to be Akechi. Right? Because he follows the rule of, like... Because from the general public's consensus, he follows the rule of law? Or it could be us, but that doesn't seem right. Unless it's our... Unless it's the... Yeah. I think it could be Akechi. I don't think it can be us. Yeah. Based on the rules. The rules are a little bit vague, but I think that if we had to pick one individual person, it would have to be him from people in this game. But we'll see.
But I remember this place. Someone created me here to guide all of you.
Guide? And who is this someone?
Well, I mean, unless it's Igor.
I can't remember. Damn it. I'm so close. But my memory's too foggy.
You know, hearing all this just makes me want to know what's inside.
We found them. The escapees are in front of the isolated cell. Alert! Alert! Capture them at once.
Let's go. Dominions.
Crap, we're surrounded. We gotta win this, guys.
You gave them first attack? Are you kidding me? That just seems so unfair. At least they didn't all go for kill moves, which would have 100% screwed us.
Electricity. If we can use that, it'll go down fast.
Alright, use a forget. Alright, now we know they are weak to electricity, so Thor, where are you? There he is.
Ravage them!
Perfect. But it's interesting to have a boss fight that starts you surrounded. That's kind of interesting. Or mini boss, I should say, but you get the idea.
This place seems to be under high alert now. We should keep going.
Given how important this cell appears to be, the depths of Mementos must be near. Mona's memories may return if we continue on.
Yeah.
So, we're finally getting close to the public's treasure, huh?
Now that I think about it, it makes sense Mementos would connect to some place like underneath Shibuya. Everyone crams themselves into packed underground boxes day after day without any complaints. From my standpoint, those are the true inmates of Mementos. It's no surprise the places are connected.
You know, the voices of the public may have led the Phantom Thieves on more than any criminal.
Seriously! Let's hurry up and steal that treasure so we can crush Mementos.
We truly are reforming society. Let's go.
We'll see. Right, first things first, let's heal up. SP-wise, we're okay because we don't actually use any... Oh! We don't insta-kill these guys. Very important difference. Okay. I am going to use an SP recovery item then. Let's go for a sweet potato. That'll be enough. Right.
Show me your true form.
We now actually ambush each one, which is a difference. 4. Okay, so these are now appearing to be enemies that, like, our personas we have, which is interesting. No weakness? Well, that is a forget then. Once using it in a proper use,
Any enemy who has a status
then
ailment.
switching up here and using side eye. Nice. We did it.
This feeling.
Okay, let's move on.
So we can pretty much do that to kill any singular enemy, as long as it's not immune to forget or Psy.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
Yeah, leave the noobs and let's go. Oh, we can insta-kill these guys?
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, they spawn behind us. Well, that's hardly fair. grab
I'll
him.
reveal your true form.
Thor again? Oh no! We fought one of these. Well, we got one of those as well, but interesting. Okay. There we go, Fornius. Previously one we never really used, now one that we use quite a lot. And then just insta-kill. Oh? Oh, okay. Wait a sec. Yeah, her thing did change slightly. Because I was wondering whether her all-in would change with her new persona, and it does, slightly. I think.
Okay.
I think that looked more pink and glowy than before.
I can see it.
Show me your true form.
So I think we must be just at the level where we're not quite insta-killing everything, but there's the occasional enemy we insta-kill. Okay. Oh, this is our safe room. Perfect. Let's get in here. Lower passageway. Anyone want to talk? Nope. Alright, we'll do a save and then we'll leave. Okay, let's go. So I haven't looked at this yet. Cynical middle-aged man. What's up with that smug, self-satisfied look on your faces? I don't like it. The only reason you can act so grand is that you live in a safe zone devoid of possible failure. How does it feel to hear the truth? Are you relieved to know you've been fooling yourselves? Now, what I really can't understand is what you call happiness. But whatever, I guess. Everyone has their own way to reach it. Either way, stop trying to tell us what to do. This is how we can attain true happiness. I don't care what you guys think of it. We have no reason to listen to your complaints. If you truly believe all of that, then you are free to do as you wish. Okay. I can see it. Interesting. Hello? Unfriendly woman. The Phantom Thieves, I don't care if they exist or not. It was a fun joke while it lasted, but it's old news now. Tell me something a little more inciting.
Damn it.
A joke? Bullshit. You know people actually died from these mental shutdowns, right? You ever thought of that? Okay. To be fair, that is somebody's cognitive version of things. It's not like an actual person. But hey, whatever.
Show me your true form.
Is it better or worse that it's a cognitive version? I'm not sure. 2 enemies? Oh. That's pretty good. And started shocked. Alright, well, attack it. Didn't start shocked. His eyes rage. We caused it to be rage. Oh, but then we use this and we calm it down and then. Alright, use this. I don't think it was gonna insta-kill right away, which is why I hit the other one. Cool. Nice.
Okay, let's move on.
Not too bad. We got a model gun out of that.
Okay.
Shadow defeated.
And then we'll grab this one.
Your true form.
Just while we're here. Oh. Straightforward, forget, followed by sidekick.
I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment.
Go down.
Let's go for it.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Hold up.
They're done for.
Brave Blade. Okay, colossal physical damage to one foe. And this powers up after the baton pass, but that barely ever happens. I think it's better. Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, if it powers up after a baton pass, would that not just make it the same level as the colossal damage? At which point I was like, oh, if it does, then, you know, what's the point? Ooh, treasure. Nice. It's definitely giving you a lot of stuff to kind of let you sort out any issues that you run into. Like, if you happen to be under-equipped, it's giving you certain tools to deal with it, which is kind of cool. Anyway, hello. Don't do anything unnecessary. This is going to be a beautiful end to our world.
I should have known.
How can one who cannot open her eyes be a judge of beauty? Alright, so they think the world's gonna end? That's the bit I haven't got quite yet. So they're all bought into the system. They all think it's going to improve them, but a lot of people are talking about the world ending, and that's the bit I'm not entirely sure about. Okay. Ooh, missed that. Grab this one. Broken baton. Nothing, 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 nothing. Cool. So that's another puzzle bit. Nothing there. Okay, give me the puzzle. Huh? The light on that floor is kind of different from the ones we've seen so far. Does this change the ones next to it? No. Okay, interesting. Oh, it is doing something to the lights. Do it step on these a certain number of times? And then it resets. I see. Hey, what's going on? Lights just up and disappeared. I think on top of all the rules from before, this mechanism has a limitation set on it. I think we can only make 10 moves in here. If we surpass that, we'll have to start over. Huh, why do I have to go make this place such a pain in the ass? Okay. So it gives you a limited number of moves. Interesting. So let's work this out. So we go... I'm trying to get it so we can see the whole puzzle. So to do this, we have to walk to the other end, right? There's no other way to do it than to walk to the... Wait a second. Try and work this out. Yeah, I think I got it. No, that's not right. That would get us the right answer, but in too many moves. I see. That's fine. Don't tell me the answer, game. Let me work it out. But we are going to have the problem with the first one not being active at all. Right? So how are we going to solve it? So the first one cannot be active unless we step on it back, unless we do that back and forth thing. If I go all the way around, all of them will be active apart from the first one. Okay, let's just try that. I'm just going to walk all the way around. 6. So that's 6 to move here. You see, if I walk this way, 3, 4... Yeah, we don't have enough to walk back anyway. Okay, so there must be a solution that involves switching back and forth at some point. Serious?
Yes.
There's no way 10 moves is enough for this room shape. But it would be a meaningless security measure if it was simply impossible to solve. Could be something around here we just haven't noticed yet. Try looking around, Joker.
I can feel it.
Alright, so puzzle's impossible? That would explain it, because we have to do the back and forth thing. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not really a puzzle, then, is it? I guess it's to introduce to us to the fact that there are, you know, there's these 10 move counter things. Alright, I solved it, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, not really a puzzle. Would be how I'd rate that puzzle. It's more of a can you look around you and see what's there test. Which is fine, it's just like, it's not really the same, is it?
It's somewhere.
Alright, so there's another puzzle. Wait for this guy to turn, grab him before he can turn back round.
Show me your true form.
Nice. Level up. Okay. So I'm just making sure our full route is clear. So this opens up a puzzle area.
I can feel it.
Oh, there was another one of these further along here. Oh, there's also a person. Hello. Cold businessman. Huh. I'm pissed off that people like you even exist.
Yes.
My apologies. We did not come here seeking approval. Cool. Nice snark. This way. So there's something behind here. So let's want to see which route we want to go. So the incorrect route is this one. So therefore I want to go this way first. Because this way only has a single spot that's open. Ah, it's also the thing that we need to unlock the other side. Okay, fair enough. And there's a cage. Okay. So we're limited and there's a cage. So this cage lets us walk from right to left. Okay, let me figure this out. So I think I want to go this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm done. Cool. Not bad. And that then unlocks this, which is the thing we need to unlock. Yeah, unlock another secret area for something later. Cool.
See it.
No problem. So we'll head back this way. Through here. And yes, that'll unlock this, which will then let us do this puzzle. Which is probably not going to use the cage. But that's okay. As in the little cage of vines. Or veins, I should say. Is this the same? This is very similar to one we've had before. Okay, so we can go left, walk down 3. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I was just working it out in my head and I'm like, this is 100% the way you do it. Yeah. Oh. And then there's the 10th move. Did it. Alright, pretty straightforward again. No real issues. Oh.
I'll reveal your
I wasn't sure whether this was one that we would insta kill or not. Guess not. Double Thor. Oh, it's a Thor and this guy. We can technical him. Let's do it. Which kills him. Doesn't quite kill Thor, but that's okay. We now baton pass to An, who will burn Thor to a crust. Let's go. Very much dead.
Losers.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, and that's good.
Okay. Piece of cake.
Grab this.
Focus.
Got anything else around here? Nope. Okay. So this is a little jump down area. Trying to see, like, there's enemies down here, so I'm making sure they're not on the same level as me. There's 1, there's 2. Okay, so I want to wait for that guy to turn around.
Show me your
Now we can grab this one. Perfect. No issues. Start with one of those. Throw it into a side, and then all in.
You're mine.
There's our all in, and they're dead. Fantastic. I believe that one also restores our HP as well, if I remember right. It's one of Futaba's abilities. If I remember correctly. It was one of these. Maybe I'm crazy? Oh yeah, there you go. All out attacks may defeat all foes and restore 25%. Yeah, so that is that. Cool.
I'll reveal your true
right, straight up attack. Ooh. More difficult, but that's okay. It's only more difficult, not necessarily difficult. Right. And this should just kill them all, actually, I think. Didn't quite. Okay. On. You wanna, you know, finish him off.
Now, let's continue.
Wonderful.
Good work, everyone.
Hey, a new skill for Haru. Psyamp. Now, that was one I was saying was going to be a problem. I think we replaced Psy Boost. Yeah. Even though it might not be best, I think that's still the one we do. Heat Riser is potentially really good. It's great in a situation like the one that we have for An, where she's kind of the only person you want to buff up. And if you could get someone you just continually buff up and funnel through, that can be very useful for them.
Okay.
Although it's really the attack buff that matters most.
No match for me.
The other version, the one that lowers enemies' stats, that is much better. Like, that's the better version of that, because generally there's only one enemy that you care about at a time if you're going to be doing debuffs.
I have something.
Because generally it's like a boss. Grab this. There's nothing there. Okay. Fine. It's still a nice marker to say whether we've been somewhere or not. Grab
reveal
him.
your true form.
There's another one forward to the right as well. Alright, another triple. Bullet hail's a good way to start that one. Alright. Instead of doing what we do every time here, I'm just going to attack. Let's just try that. And then this should maybe kill... It's going to kill the two either side. I don't know if it's going to kill the middle. Not quite. You know what, Makoto? Let's get you some extra SP. I don't really want to do this, so I think we're just going to, like, attack it. Nice dodge. Okay. Yeah, shoot it. Didn't work. Okay, hit it. Well, it was greedy, but it worked. And that's all that matters. Nice. I was just trying to save some SP at the end there.
Okay.
So I was like, why are we constantly going through all of our SPs? Enemy did not respawn there, by the way. Tired middle-aged woman. Shido, he can do what he pleases. I don't really care what kind of guy he is. It won't matter soon enough anyway. I see. She doesn't realize what being governed by someone really means. Okay. Or she just doesn't care. Which, you know, isn't necessarily better, but it could be what's happening. Calm young man. Please, leave me be, and in exchange I won't request anything of you. Please, just let me see out the end of this world in peace. I'm curious as to why everyone believes the world is coming to an end. What could they mean? Yeah, you see, I kind of have this similar thought. Like, that's... like, not necessarily something that they should just be believing is going to happen. We'll have this. This is the way to that treasure chest. Okay.
Show me your true form.
Was not an insta-kill, but that's alright. Well, we know how to do this one. Forget, into Psy, into destroy.
Go down.
There we go.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
And it's dead. Awesome.
That was fast. I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this boring you, Futaba? 3 sleep vials. Ah, well timed. Grab that. Nothing here. That's another way through.
I can feel
just checking. So this is all just part of the puzzle? Yeah, this is all just puzzle stuff, I think. Okay. Let's start the puzzle. Any new rules? Nope. So we still only have 10 moves. So let's think about this here. We cannot do this with 10 moves. You see why we can't do it? Because we would need to come back. Okay. That's some crazy. Maybe we can? Hold on, it's impossible to solve this in less than 10 moves. Are you certain about that?
Yes.
Absolutely. Taking the shape and number of spots into account, no route could be completed that quickly. Having said that, there seems to be another device in this room. Why don't we try that first? Okay. This one? There were 2 puzzles, maybe? Oh, okay. I'm just looking at the shape it's given us. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not gonna. Okay. Maybe this will work. No, because that leads us into that problem, which never solves itself properly. So again, an unsolvable one. But there were 3 of these in this area, right? So there's this one as well. This is yet another puzzle. This must be a solvable one. Yeah, so we go. That's our solvable one. Perfect. So what does that do for us? That unlocks this bit right there. Okay, so now we can spiral that into the next lock. Okay, which then will drop that one down, which will... I see how we're doing this here. Okay, kind of interesting. So it's the same puzzle. I don't think it matters which way we go. Actually, that was fine. It did matter which way we went. No, it didn't. Okay, that was fine. I was just thinking there. No, it didn't matter which way we went. That's it solved. That was actually a very easy one once we had that extra spot. Okay. These are kind of like intriguing. They're not exactly, you know, mind-blowing, but they're intriguing. So do I want to go off here or do I want to go round? I think I want to go round. Because I have to step on all of them at least once. There we go, but that's not going to let me solve it, right? Yeah, that fails it. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, let me try that again. So where did I go wrong here? So this one needs to be empty when I get back to it. Let me see. So this one needs to be empty, I think is the trick. Yeah. That leaves me with the exact number. Perfect. Solved it. Fine. Easy enough. Ooh. Okay. Perfect. The security is disabled. About time. Now we can keep moving forward.
Yes.
Nicely done, Joker. So this appears to lead direct... Oh, there's a safe room and it looks like it's like a tunnel to a boss. That's 100% a boss. Like, you see what it's got ahead of us? It looks so much like a boss. It's unbelievable. Or at least like the next stage of what's going to be happening. Save up again. Let's go. Ooh, one more before we go down. Tired businessman. Who is to blame for the multitude of problems in the world? I feel sick just thinking about it. All I can really do now is ignore it, I suppose. What load of shit. Hey, the world's not gonna get better on its own, you know. Okay.
The hell is this?
It's huge. I didn't realize such a gigantic place existed here. Is this where everyone's treasure is held? Yeah, that should be the case.
But this ominously bizarre air about it. It almost feels like a temple of sorts. Although...
Look, there's no point freaking out now. Come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Gross and cool. Alright. Prison of Regression? Did that say?
It's somewhere.
Okay. See, does it tell us? I was just hoping it would tell us again what this place is called. I think it said Acedia? A-C-E-D-I-A, I think is how it was spelled. I'm just trying to see if any of these are it. Oh, I kind of hoped Zoom Out would give us like an overview. No, okay. So let's just jump down here. We can also go to this edge. Does this do anything for us? Apart from let us have a look. Examine. Is that the bottom? It has to be. Let's go. With two hands there? Interesting. I can only assume they're going to come to life soon. Drop down here. Is this final destination no items? The depths of Mementos is likely what awaits us down there. Are you ready to descend, Joker? Let's go!
The hell?
Look at how many there are. Are these all prison cells?
And what's that thing in the middle?
Whatever it is, it looks disgustingly grand.
There are no other passages leading out of this room. It appears this is our final destination. The depths of Mementos.
In that case, is the treasure memento somewhere in here?
That should be the case.
I think you're right.
Here's the thing though, in the other palaces, to get the treasure we had to give a calling card so that it would materialize. How do we give a calling card to everyone?
I've never been here, but I can sense it. There's no mistaking that presence. If we get rid of it... If we get rid of it, the public should come to its senses.
But something that large will be impossible to carry out of here.
We just gotta make it disappear, right? If we can't move it, then we'll just have to destroy it.
Yeah, that will work.
Once we do that, the entire metaverse is going to disappear, right? This is finally it.
Oh, I guess it's no surprise we've been discovered. That thing isn't gonna sit back and let itself get destroyed.
Even the inmates are starting to liven up. How eerie. Are they planning something?
That must mean this thing's gotta be the treasure. He saved us the trouble of checking.
Hold on. Something's off. Shido said the masses are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could they truly be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? Prison guards and soldiers were very organized, too.
Are you trying to say that someone else rules this place? Is it not the public?
What was that?
We don't have time to worry about that. Leave it for later.
All right, guys. We better not lose now.
Yeah, why worry about the ominous laughter?
Let's hurry up and destroy this thing. Everyone, give it your all. All right, let's do it.
Treasure of
Your
Mementos.
opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
We know nothing about it. Well, you know what?
All right.
Back to old strats. Probably should have given ourselves some SP before coming in here. That's alright. We can do that. It's just we don't know what it does. Oh. We got that music back again. Alright, given that he has nothing else to do on this turn, because he doesn't need to do anything, I think what we do is we soul food.
Okay.
Yeah. Just set ourselves up. Obviously, we're going to try this. Alright, it did damage. It wasn't like insane, but it did damage.
Panther dodges with grace.
Okay, that looked worrying. Looked like a bless move, maybe? I'm just gonna switch here. I'm gonna try a... Let's try one of these. Nope. Okay. President's Insight onto on. And now we start doing the on spam. There we go. One of those. Okay. Continue applying this to people, because why not? You know. Get ourselves nice and set up. We would have repelled it anyway, so that's fine. Charge for everyone? Oh, so good. Okay. So if we're charged, we want to attack, obviously. Let's find somebody who's not weak to that thing and let's try it. You nullify it, okay. Let's go for Diamond Dust. Just because it's severe damage. Okay, good. Because he's done that, this is a turn for either him to attack or, in fact, I think it's better a turn for him to increase the attack on everyone else. The reason why I think it's good, even though we already have it applied, is it's a turn where he doesn't need to apply this buff to on. There we go. I'm assuming it's maybe a multi-phase fight. Who doesn't have one of these? You have one. You have a repel. Ryuji, I guess, is the only other person who might need one. So if it doesn't hit anyone this turn, we can just attack. Here's someone shouting, stop it. Don't touch the Holy Grail as well. Will of the people. Alright. Oh my lord!
What was that?
That was a heal and a half. Okay.
Don't tell me. Are the inmates giving it their strength?
Oh, cutscene. Oh ho.
Damn it! This is never gonna end!
It seems hopeless if there are this many inmates supporting it.
You fools, human, yet wishing to eradicate the desires of humanity.
Yeah, okay, that does sound pretty foolish.
Who's that?
Repent.
The treasure's talking.
Or is this a Wizard of Oz situation? Don't look behind the curtain.
I am revered as the granter of dreams for all who behold me.
It is me, capitalism.
A being most commonly known as the Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
The Prison of Regression is representative of the collective desires of humanity. They wish to be chained down, surrender their cognition, and neglect the world around them. These feeble-minded common folk will make your social reform all for naught. The shared heart of the masses has fallen into an excess of indolence and transformed into a prison.
Damn it! They're worshipping that thing!
Thus, the only suitable end for them is to perish within the prison they wished for themselves.
Get ready. Here it comes.
Hell yeah!
The real fight. Oh, that does not get reflected.
Let's break it for sure this time.
Alright.
The opponent is strong.
Same enemy, but that does not get reflected. Very important to note.
Alright.
Alright, let's raise defense. So that means our repel is pointless. I don't know whether it means our absorb is pointless. If it does, we want to switch out Makoto. Remember we can switch on anyone's turn. I assume even Makoto's turn? Buff up on. It's already in effect. Oh. In which case... Which case it's your turn to heal. Yeah, use the autumn bread. Okay, on. Hit it. There's nothing. Okay. This might be an insta-death for us, but if it is, we've learned something. So you're gonna heal up again? Will of the people is a heal. There's not really any way to do 5,000 damage.
No. Did it heal again? We can't lose. Keep attacking. Huh? Wait. Its color.
Does the color reflect a weakness? Maybe we need to use a Psy move? I mean, I'll try it. Nope. Okay. President's Insight? Okay. Hit it. I mean, we've already applied that to everybody. Let's try a heavy nuke. Just in case it's the blue color we're meant to look at. No? It heals up again. Okay. Not sure what the color's meant to tell us.
Oh, not again! I knew it. Every time that thing heals, its color changes.
Okay. Is it the color of the lights?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I mean, I'm going to try something different this time. Let's try one of those.
You're mine.
Nope. I'm hoping if I hit it with every type, it would at least tell me if it's weak to something at some point. I think I should continue buffing on, because that might force it to use Will of the People continually, which I still think is a worthwhile thing. It's still consistent damage of a high amount. Okay, I'm actually going to use another Autumn Bread, because I'm kind of worried about her health. There we go. Will of the People again. Alright, so it healed. Lights did not change. Oh, it's now golden. Okay.
Wait, hold up! It's gonna get totally healed again! No fair! This is cheating!
Alright, attack and defensive reverted, but we get another cutscene. Okay.
Stop that, you thieves!
If this is really how people feel, there's no way we'll be able to steal their hearts.
That is some creepy chanting.
We've come here for nothing. This is horrible.
You imbeciles are intoxicated by an undesired justice. This is the will of the children of man who have fallen into sloth. My shine is proof that they desire my existence. As long as humanity yearns for me, I shall never perish.
Is this really what everyone wants? Stop thinking and be guided by the Holy Grail?
Don't let it fool you.
Yes. It's so frustrating. It makes me want to cry. But I will never agree. The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is, it's all over if you don't try to change how things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees. We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here. Mona-chan. He's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized. I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world and begin to encroach upon reality itself.
That's a load of shit!
Encroach? What is it gonna do? Hey, this doesn't look good! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mona, what should we do?
I don't know what you are, but you can't keep arbitrarily deciding all this on your own. Humans aren't all stupid like you say they are!
Indolent, foolish humans, you shall offer your hearts to me.
That can't have hurt. We had absorbs on.
Now, the time for the fusion has come.
Hey, the grounds!
It's vanishing?
Hell no!
Morgana?
Huh? Who's that?
You are my...
No way. I see. So that's how it was. I remember everything now.
Ow!
Well, that's not good.
Is everyone okay?
course we are.
Oh, hey, our clothes are back to normal. Look. Huh? Shibuya?
We're back.
We didn't come back ourselves, though. We must have been driven out by the Holy Grail. Did we lose?
We can't give up.
I know that, but... Huh?
It's raining blood. That's not a good sign. Oh.
Mementos here in Shibuya? Is this what it meant by the fusion?
Oh, he can notice it? But others aren't noticing it?
Here? What is? God, how come they're not seeing any of this at all?
What the hell?
To think this would happen.
No way! You gotta be shitting me!
Huh? What is this, a dream?
Are we gonna get a scene with everybody with max ranked?
The hell is this? What's going on? Kaoru! Kaoru!
Is this scenery? For real?
What on earth? This is impossible. Why doesn't anyone notice this?
Damn, looks like I should take this seriously.
No. Something wrong has happened to the world. What's going on here?
What the hell's happening here?
I can't believe this. Why is everyone acting normal? Don't they see this? I hope those kids are safe.
Man, what great weather. Want to go for a drive?
Hello. Yes, it's about tomorrow's preliminary meeting.
The announcement for the new smartphones tonight.
What were the Phantom Thieves all about anyway?
Oh man, hearing that brings back memories. I feel so dumb for even believing they existed.
It was fun news, though. Well, I doubt anyone believes they're around anymore.
Why isn't anyone noticing this abnormality?
It's probably because they don't feel that it's odd.
What's wrong?
Oh, I feel woozy.
Futaba, grab on!
Anchan? Is this by the Holy Grail too?
That son of a bitch! God damn it! What's this creepy ass shit about? Ah! Ah! My hand!
Ryuji! This can't be real, right?
What is happening to us?
No! No! My body's disappearing! Don't tell me.
Indeed, this isn't my doing. You imbeciles are about to disappear from the people's cognition.
That damn voice!
Mementos and reality have become one. Thus those who have disappeared from cognition cannot exist anywhere.
Disappear my ass! What the hell? Yeah! Is this really it?
No! No! Morgana, where did we go wrong? Is this all my fault? Because I brought you all there?
Well, I gotta say, this definitely feels like the bad ending. You know what? It's not your fault.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. The mission's a failure.
Oh. Damn you, Mishima. You created a poll where we could get 0%. If you just rigged it, we would have been fine. So we just don't exist anymore? Oh, well, at least we exist in Igor's mind.
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through.
No shit, Sherlock.
It appears I have overestimated you.
Where did my teammates go?
You incompetent prisoner!
The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin.
Am I dead?
You have lost the game.
Oh.
You were meant to bring change to mankind as a trickster, but it seems that was too much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price.
Is it listening to you?
Your life is forfeit.
Oh.
I sentence you to be executed.
You wouldn't execute me, Justine. Carolyn, you would probably execute me, but come on, Justine, you don't want to help.
Executed?
God's decree is absolute.
Are you God?
My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes.
Are you serious?
It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner.
That may be true, but...
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
Are we really going to kill him?
Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game! All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence.
Where are my teammates? They're gonna kill me at this rate. I need to do something. Oh. Aha!
How insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that. Ready, Justine?
If our master orders so, then it cannot be helped.
Let us show our strength to this prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up.
Understood.
Death to the criminal.
What? Alright.
Don't resist, inmate. Just accept your sentence.
Now there is a fight like this in a previous game, but it was like a new game plus Easter egg. This is very much
One's
first
final
playthrough.
moments should be spent in good grace.
Cannot move. Well, that's not good. Ow. Cannot move.
Here goes.
Also, ow.
This power. Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders? How's this?
Well, I'm still alive.
Take this. No, this isn't right. Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline!
What gives? Why am I doubting myself?
Is there another duty left to us?
I believe I ordered his execution.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help!
I can hear someone's voice.
Please, help!
This voice. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before. Who are you?
Who? Yes, we are those who wish for true rehabilitation. We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten.
We've decided. We will not forsake humanity.
Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored. Now is the time for our wish to be realized.
Did I see another young girl dressed in the Velvet Room stuff? Wait a sec. Is that the one from P3? I only vaguely know this, but is that one?
I finally remember.
Because I definitely saw someone for a split second. I might be going crazy.
How we were torn apart.
Torn apart?
We were originally one. Yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent.
So we were captives, same as you. Ha! To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner.
Let us reclaim our true form.
Hey! We'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey.
You must fuse us together with your own hands.
A what now? Fuse?
It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care.
Now, fuse us!
Alright. Sure. Wait a second. You sure this is a good idea? I have my reservations. It seems like a very bad idea. Well, too late.
My name is Lavenza.
I want to just very quickly look up something. Just out of curiosity. More than anything else. Persona 3 Velvet Room Girl. I gotta be saying, I was looking awfully similar to this one. Very similar. Alright then.
I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was split in two.
Help?
If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed. That's why you must recall the truth once more. And I beg of you, please, save us. I believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far. And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name, your lies shall work no longer now that my sight has been restored.
Oh, interesting. So, I knew that they had recast Igor because his Japanese voice actor died, and they also recast the English one. I didn't realize that they rolled it into the plot.
The game isn't over yet.
I love the question mark, just like, I don't know, it's somebody.
Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Be careful.
If you're not Igor, then...
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the Holy Grail that grants wishes.
Okay.
No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man.
Okay.
I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired. Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer. But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Sure.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Fool, granting thee infinite power.
I am a level 10 Fool. Max Arcana Burst. Greatly increases the XP bonus granted by Arcana Burst. Yeah, but how can we ever fuse a persona again? Igor is a god who wants to get rid of humanity or something, and then the twins are now I guess the twins being one person isn't a problem, but Igor being weird, that definitely is an issue.
Alright.
Okay, but the fact that we got that means the game isn't over?
Alright.
You can now fuse Vishnu, the most powerful persona of the Fool Arcana. Is he not the one who's in charge of the cycle of the universe? You know, everything gets created and reborn? It's an interesting one.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me.
What, a deal with the devil? What is this deal?
Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
Revert the world? Could it be telling the truth?
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well.
Sounds good to me.
What say you?
If I agree to this, the ruined city will return to normal. However, the people will remain trapped, abandoning their ability to think for themselves. Is this really how the world should be? Huh. Huh. So one of these leads forward, the other one does not, I assume. I assume refusing the deal is the one which will that will cause the game to continue. I will say very well.
Our contract has been sealed then.
It's a good deal.
A pact between a false god and a human we placed our hopes on. Even we could not have predicted this. You have even undone my master's wish. You are a trickster after all.
You truly are a child of man. It seems you couldn't win against your own desires. There is no need to be ashamed. I shall grant you that wish.
We have breaking news on the hospital connected with trafficking children's organs.
Oh, lovely. Glad we came back to that.
Several hospital directors admitted their involvement, contrary to earlier statements denying such.
Sickening.
A calling card was delivered, so it is speculated that the Phantom Thieves are at it once again. On to other news. A fire broke out at a condominium, and multiple people were injured. Heinous crimes, such as arson and burglary, are on the rise. Police caution everyone to be vigilant.
Society's really gone down the drain. You better stay out of trouble, you hear me?
On to other news. The police have officially withdrawn the arrest warrant on the Phantom Thieves, as well as apologized for those who led the investigation, citing they were inadequate for the task. Due to a drastic change in policy, it is speculated that they had a change of heart as well.
Ah, so the police were in the wrong after all. They're the ones who must have been doing shady stuff.
There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be evil.
The actions of the Phantom Thieves showed no sign of stopping. Change of heart police reports have already surpassed 100 cases.
Only 100? I thought it would have been double that already. Yeah, I know what you mean. We see news on them every day.
Meanwhile, there are reports that the rate of crimes and suicides are declining.
Good, I guess.
Oh, will things be all right? Our child's going to be born soon.
It just means that more cases are being exposed thanks to the Phantom Thieves. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll do something about all that.
That was it? Oh, okay. What? Alright, well, that's one ending. I'm just gonna say, apart from the children's organs, that ending wasn't too bad for, like, overall. I mean, we didn't reform society, but, you know, apart from some minor problems with organs for children, I mean, it wasn't too bad, in a way. I mean, yeah. I guess what this ending was... Oh, for a second there I thought it was going to end the credits because there was a huge block there. I'm assuming that that ending is saying you didn't change anything, everyone's still stuck in the same system, but now the Phantom Thieves are good. So it was very much a selfish desire option, which is not great. Okay. So, what's interesting is that he didn't lie to us, Igor ? He did tell us the truth. That was a lot to take in that last episode. Like, a lot. The huge gaps keep making me think the credits are going to end. So is there any way to skip the credits? There does not appear to be. I think we've already gone through the credits once. Yeah, I'm pressing a bunch of buttons. Doesn't appear to be any way to do that. Interesting. So, what did we learn? So it was the Holy Grail, which is the thing that was granting desires. However, the Holy Grail was also Igor. Igor had split apart the person who usually helps you in the Velvet Room. That person being the girl from Persona 3. Let me have another look at that. The girl from Persona 3. Because, to be honest, when I looked it up on Google Images, what it showed me was a picture of the girl in P5. As in literally a thing from P5. So, Persona 3 Velvet Room girl. Let me have a look. Okay, so it's not her. It's somebody who looks very similar to her, but it's not necessarily her. Okay. It's also not the one from P4. Interesting. Okay. So it is a separate person. Okay. Interesting. But what was weird is that the picture quite clearly shows, like, you know, the Persona 5 one when you do the Google image search. So I assume that there's some kind of connection between them. I don't entirely... Well, I assume they're all the same person, right? Like, all of the people in the Velvet Room are the same, is effectively what we're getting at. So, fake Igor comes in there, he breaks them apart. He breaks them apart so that the person who usually helps the wild card, or whatever we're going to call... I think that's what they call them, the main character. Whoever usually helps the wild card towards their path is not there. They've also removed Igor as a normal Igor. And they've taken him out of the equation. So what they've done is they've taken normal Igor out of the equation. They also took the person who usually helps the wild card out of the equation, and that then allows his plan to come to fruition. His plan is to do something. He was the god of control, so I guess his plan was to control humanity? Okay, I mean that's a plan, I guess? Okay, so if that's the whole thing, if we refuse his deal, where does it go from there? I guess that's us siding with girl not from P3. Okay, interesting. So, where does that leave us? So we side with her. That leaves the world still in ruin. However, we now have our helper back. Do we have real Igor anywhere? Well, real Igor can't exist anymore because his voice actor in the real world is dead. Or at least the Japanese one. So I assume he's permanently out of the equation. Did I just notice that the art director's first name was Masayoshi? I wonder if that's a coincidence or whether he created one of the major villains after himself. Oh, also interface designer. You know what? I'm starting to think it might just be a very common first name in Japan. 2D character designer. Oh, that's Masatoshi. That's the different one. But anyway, sorry, it just caught my eye because I was like, wait a second, what? I guess it would be more obvious if the last name was also Shido. Anyway. Yeah, and then project manager, Masayoshi. Wait, is everybody in charge of this game's name Masayoshi? Anyway. Well, I guess it would be an easy name for them to pull from. Where was I? Yeah, so we don't side with him, we side with the girl. I guess that means that we're going to lead into a fight with him. Then that would bring how does that bring our teammates back? I guess our teammates could be brought back if they were real in our cognition. The world being completely messed up is weird though. What's also odd is that I have seen a little bit of, I saw the base premise, just a blurb of Persona 5 Strikers. And why is that important? Now that's a sequel to base P5, and it said, go around Japan Like it said, something like, we're not just in Tokyo, go around Japan to defeat shadows or something like that, right? It was that kind of blurb. But if I read into that, if you're going around Japan and you have to defeat shadows and it's like maybe in the real world, maybe the end of P5 base is everything is screwed, right? It ends in that messed up world with the bones and all sorts. I mean, it might not be, but it might be like it ends with you having to clean it up. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Mostly, I'm just hoping that the end of the credits gives us a, would you like to go back to before you made that decision? That would be positive. But hey, I'm just spitballing more ideas. I'm like, where else could this go? Oh, we have In Memoriam. Actually, this might be the end. I believe it is. Okay. There's Atlas and Sega. All rights reserved. Or do we have to do the fight again? If we do, then I will start the next episode post-fight, but... End. Dot. Okay. That is our second ending, I believe? Or second ending we've seen. Yeah, sure, let's clear some save data. Let's do 11. Sure. Why did I choose 11? Well, 12 is before we go into Mementos. 13 is once we're in Mementos. Alright. And it starts us back here. So I assume that we have to do that fight again. Right? Let me just see. So if I load game, do we have a load game? Like, do we have an autosave? There is no autosave. I kind of knew there was no autosave, but still. So this is our most up-to-date load. So let's see what we've got outside here.
Ready?
So outside here, well, we have the fight. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and next time, we'll choose the other option. Thanks for watching, I'll see you then. Goodbye.